morning, class 5. I hope everybody is keeping well. Good afternoon and good evening to all those who are watching me at different parts of the day. Yes. So today, I am back with another lesson related to English, but it is going to be slightly different, okay? You need not sit with your books. Okay, you need not sit with your books because we have completed 3 chapters related to grammar, and we will begin with the exercises on recapitulation from next week, because we have been doing many chapters from the book. So I thought, let us do something different, of course, which is going to be associated with your topic from grammar. But before that, I hope you remember the 3 exercises I had given you related to brain gym. Now today I am going to give you another 3, okay? And also children, please note, I will do a recapitulation of the brain gym exercise again. Now the first one I had given was marching in one place. Can you see my knees? Yes, marching in one place. The second one was cross crawl, okay? You're touching your, say, right hand elbow with your left knee. And the other one was, and vice versa, okay? And the other one was ankle touch. So you're going to raise one hand up, like my left hand is up, and I'm going to touch my left ankle with my right hand. And without, trembling. Try to do it standing fixed, not faltering, okay? So these are the 3 brain gym exercises. Brain gym is very good for improving your concentration, improving your eyesight, improving, working out on your stress. Means you feel very, very at times tired in spite of doing any physical labor, and you feel worried and you feel that, I cannot take it anymore. So today I am going to do 3 more exercises related to the same, and then I'm going to do an activity related to tenses. As you can see that my green softboard is ready for that, alright? So before we do that, this is going to be an interesting exercise related to tenses. Before we do that, what I would suggest is the next 3 brain gym exercises. And I hope class 5, you are recording the videos I have been asking you, like in our value education class also I had asked for a video, alright, and also during our English class also I had asked for a video. Value education was being kind to nature. Yes, I have received a video from one of the students, but then I would like him to work more on it. If you're feeding pigeons or if stray animals and all, it should be like, the video should be concentrating on that particular bird or animal, not like the bird flies away again, so the improvisation has to be little proper. So I would ask that child to again redo it and send it across to me. I did receive it today. Yes, I'm very happy that he had done it, but I would request you to work more on it. You have your winter vacation also for that. So take your time, don't be in a hurry to shoot that video, alright? Now today what I am teaching you related to brain gym is lazy 8, okay? Lazy 8. Now you know how an 8 looks like, yes? When you're writing it in the, just freehand, it's like this. I'm showing you in the perpendicular, what? In the perpendicular manner. Now when I do the 8 in the sleeping manner, I'm doing it with my finger. Now what you're going to do is, you're going to move your eyes. I hope you can see me, okay? Try to look at me carefully. Like you are drawing your 8 using your finger. So you move your eyes this way. This is called a lazy 8. So what is it doing? It's working on your eyesight. You are looking at your finger. Just watch me, my eyes going. So with my finger. So this is called lazy 8. Another you can do is, like, you can write 8 in a place. Like I can see my board in front of me. Why? Because the camera is facing me. So I write mentally an 8 there, and you know what you do is you try to move your eyes this way around the 8. Alright, you visualize that 8 is in front of you and you just move your eyes like this without nodding much of your head and moving it sideways either. So that is basically working on your eyes. Okay, that is your first exercise. The other one is the elephant. Okay, the elephant is fun, and what does it do again? It works on your stability, in your concentration. Okay, on your concentration. So what you can do is you can either sit and do it. Okay, you can sit and do it as well, or you can also stand and do it, because we have been sitting most of the time when we are on a virtual platform, isn't it? We are sitting and attending a class. So what I would recommend is you stand and do it. So what you do is you extend your arm like this. Okay, you extend your arm like this. You touch your right ear with your right shoulder. So like this. And you just visualize that your hand is the trunk of an elephant. Okay, trunk of an elephant, right? So this works not only on your stress, this also works on your concentration. See, you're not looking at it. Are you looking at it? No, you're just doing it. So you can do it like that. You can put your nose here and you can do that. Okay, you can also do it with your opposite arm as well. Extend your arm, your left arm. Rest your left ear on the shoulder of your left arm, and you just, you know, like and you can swing, okay, like the trunk of an elephant. Yes, it looks a little funny and you might think that what is ma'am saying? Does it really work? But if you go on doing this, children, I assure you it will also make a change. Okay, it will make a change in whatever you're working on. Brain gym is very, very in, you know, like schools, most of the schools, good schools like Delhi Public School, they do this in the first half. As soon as the assembly period begins, after the attendance is taken by the class teachers, we do this for about maybe 5 minutes. So you do that at home. Since you're at home, please practice this. Okay, lazy 8 and the elephant. All right, now today what we are going to do is we are going to do an activity which is called the timeline. Okay, the verb tenses timeline. Okay, we know what are tenses, we know what are past tense, we know what is a present tense, we know what is a future tense, we also know what are continuous tenses. So we have already completed 3 tenses, right? So what the first thing you're going to take is, you can take an A5 sheet, okay, a bigger sheet than that of I have shown you. Okay, you can 2 sizes. This is slightly bigger than the A4 sheet. Okay, you can take any 3 sheets. Okay, and you can spread it out on your table. Okay, you can also spread it out on your study table, or if you're sitting and doing it on your bed, you have a hard surface. Okay, you can have a stool, a wooden stool, okay, or an examination board, which is called a clipboard or an exam board. Yes, and spread out. You can also take colored sheets. If not white, you can take colored sheets. You can take colored chart papers and take the help of your parents to cut a size of this. Okay, okay, the size of an A4 sheet, the sheet which is used for printing out papers. Okay, which is called the A4 sheet. This is the one. Okay, this is the one. So the first thing what you're going to do, yes, before that, this is not my board, it's my soft board. So I wanted to do something different. So I thought of teaching you today how to go about with it. This is a fun activity which is going to again help you recapitulate your tenses. You are going to do simple verb tenses. Okay, simple. Alright, can you see simple I have written, right? And you're going to do verb tenses. Okay, verb, just a moment, simple verb different sheets, you can write this. Then what you do is, you take an example. Okay, you take an example like Benjamin. Okay, I am extending this purposely. Benjamin walked to school. Okay, Benjamin walked to school. Yes, many of us are there who stays close by to DPS Fulbari. So there are many who do not avail the school bus. So yes, they too walk to school. Otherwise, for us staying just quite far away from the school, walking is going to be a tremendous physical exercise. But then the roads are not going to permit us to walk up to school. So Benjamin walked to school. Have you seen ed here? So this is a past tense. So you take a ruler. You take a ruler and draw a margin. Okay? Okay, not sideways but sleeping. Alright? So I have used the first two sheets so that you are able to see. Now, you all have done integers. Remember the number line we do? Yes, number line and integers. I suppose you have that chapter in maths, right? So the same way you are going to draw a line, okay, a sleeping line, and then close both the ends of the line and take this as your present. Okay, please take this as your present. So this is going to be your past. Okay, this is going to be your past and this is going to be your future. Can you see that, children? This is going to be your past, this is going to be your future. So Benjamin walked to school. So Benjamin is basically here. Okay. He is walking to school. Can you see my stick figure? So when you assign yourself. Okay. So now I say Benjamin is walking to school. Okay. Or Benjamin walks to school. So what you're going to do is, you will again, my next sentence is Benjamin walks to school. Alright. Benjamin walks to school. So what is walks? I'm going to write my sentence here. Let me use a different color. Okay, let me use a different color, please, children. Let me highlight. See, I hope you can see this. Benjamin walks to school. So Benjamin is walking. This is my present. Okay, so I'm writing here. PR. This is my future and this is my past. So the moment you assign yourself a sentence, okay? Benjamin walks to school. So what are you going to do is, since my present is always in the center, so you are actually going to draw the stick figure here, okay? Really near the present. Why? Because my sentence is Benjamin walks to school. Alright? Benjamin walks to school. So I have given you the number line representing Benjamin walking to school. He is here. He should be in the present because the tense is what? Please check the tense. I am using my highlighter. What is it? It is a present tense, isn't it? It is a present tense. So my number line will reflect Benjamin in the middle. Why? Because I have taken present tense in the middle. PR is my present tense. This is my present tense and this is my past and this is my future. Now supposing I give you, okay, another sentence like Anushka. Okay, Anushka, what does she do? Sings lovely songs. So what am I going to do? Represent in the form of a number line. How am I going to show? Sings. What is sings? Children, what is sings? I wish you could say. Sings is again a present tense, isn't it? So I am going to draw again to represent Anushka on my number line. Yes, this is my number line. I close the ends of the line. I take the middle as present. So Anushka is here. Okay, this is Anushka. Okay, this is Anushka and I can give notations like this. So she's singing in the present. This is reflecting. Can you see that, children? This is reflecting. Why? Because I have given my sentence as sing. So the verb is a present tense. Now what happens if I write the verb as this? Okay. Let me take another. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Now Prince. Okay. Prince will go out of the city. Prince will go out of the city. So will tomorrow. Okay, this is my sentence. I am showing it to you in a paper, so I know you might not be able to see the letters, but I am reading it out so that you will get an idea how you are going to do the sentences. Okay, how you are going to do the sentences. So Prince will go out of the city tomorrow. How will you reflect that? In the number line. Yes. Okay. Or the timeline. How will you show it? You will again draw a line, a number line to represent it. This is my present. This is my future. And this is my past. So Prince is, I had shown you this is future. This is past. Okay. So basically it is denoting the sign of fast forward. That means it's moving ahead. And backward is this. Okay. You can also do this. Okay. Two mouths open on your left hand side. And two mouths open on your right hand side means it is your future. So you will represent Prince here. So Prince should be represented here. Okay. Prince is going out of the city. So children, I am not going to give you any kind of exercise. This is just a fun way of understanding what is a present, what is a past and what is a future. So I give you a liberty to choose any 5 sentences. First choose a sentence of your choice with a past or a future in it. Represent the 3 tenses. Okay, 3 tenses as in supposing your example is Gargi ma'am speaks in English. Okay. So what is speaks? Speaks is a present tense. So you are going to write Gargi ma'am speaks in English just the way I have written. Benjamin walked to school. Similarly, in 2 sheets you can do, in 1 sheet you can do Gargi ma'am speaks in English. I am choosing my example. Okay, children, you don't have to choose that. You are going to choose your own sentence. You are going to make up your own sentence using any tenses. Any 5 sentences you are going to choose and represent them in the timeline. This is called what? This is called the simple verb tenses timeline. Simple verb tenses. Why? Because we are not adding any helping verbs to that. Alright, we are not helping, and you are going to represent it in a sheet. You can do it in a chart paper, beautifully drawing it. Yes, I have drawn stick figures. I'm sure many of you are very good at drawing. So it's like a fun activity. If you have, your cousins or your own brother and sister in the same house, 3 or 4 of you can sit together and do that. Click a photograph and send it to me. Yes, I will again make a collage of our verb tenses timeline activity. Yes, you will please choose 5 sentences. You are going to represent those sentences in the form of a timeline, and you are going to send a photo of that particular chart paper or A4 sheet or colored A4 sheet and send it to me. When do you send it? I'm giving you a week's time. I'm giving you a week's time. I can understand that your exams are starting. Class 5's first exam is English. Yes, I know that. I will take up the question answers tomorrow. Okay, during our live class. It is the 2nd of December. Yes, the month of December, the month of Christmas has arrived finally. The last month of the year is here. The 12th month of the year is here. We've had a tremendous year this year. This is the first time we have not been able to see each other in school. It is a year of difference. We will remember this till our old age, isn't it? This is something which we had never ever expected, isn't it? Moving around with masks, attending school from home, attending work from home, restricted movement outside. Yes, this is the season when you want to go for long drives, want to go visiting places during your winter vacation. Yes, and this is the time when you want to also, it's a time when the weather is so good. You get to see the Kanchenjunga from your rooftop, from your balcony, maybe the lucky ones, and you want to go out, isn't it? You want to go on a vacation, on a holiday. But then this is the first time in our life that we have faced a situation. So let us make learning fun. So you do that, make a collage, okay? Or you can do it in one sheet itself. Beautifully draw it out, make it colorful. You know why are posters attractive? Because they have all kinds of colors in them. Use your own creative skills. You choose 5 sentences, represent it in the form of a timeline, the manner I have shown you today. Please do that. That is it for today's class. No teaching has happened, no revision today. I'm going to take up revisions during our live classes. We are going to discuss a lot of things in the live class. Tomorrow we are going to do the question answers of our last chapter, right? We have just one more chapter left, which we have already completed, a hero, right? Hero is a chapter which we were doing the previous day. Question answers, meanings and everything will be shared tomorrow during the live class. But today's class, let us make it fun. Let us do the verb tenses timeline activity, okay? So this is something which I wanted to show you so that it is something different to learning. Yes, it is not the mundane method of sitting with your book and completing exercises after exercises. No, it becomes a little tedious for all of us, okay? Let us expand our creative skills. Okay, so this is, I have tried my level best to make it colorful, but I'm sure you all are more better at it. So please, do it in a, different manner, okay? You are good at it, you excel at it, because I know there are very good artists in class 5. So do this and send me a photo, but in the school's mail ID, that is dpsfb.five@gmail.com. But this should not interfere with your study hours. Okay, the project I have given you, being kind to nature, okay, the video on brain gym exercises, these should not interfere with your learning time. Okay, you get over with your studies. This is something different since we are restricted in going out to play, okay, going and mixing around with everybody outside. So let us sit at home and do this activity. Make it nice and colorful. Do it in a nice sheet. You can sit on the floor, spread out everything on the floor. Okay, step by step you can, attach your photograph in the form of a slide. I'm sure your parents will also help you in doing that, in converting us, in making a PowerPoint presentation of the same. Let us do something different related to tenses. Okay, alright, so may I take leave? Okay, bye bye, take care, see you tomorrow. Please don't be absent. It was happy to see that many of you were present for the previous classes. Okay, please inform your friends if they are not attending, if you have their numbers. And also note, tomorrow you must sit with your literature book with the chapter A Hero. We will do the last part of the reading and then we are going to do the exercises. So your notebook should also be there. And I have also received your homework. So I'm going to correct, I'm going to see your handwriting because I have spoken to you also about your handwriting. I want your best handwriting to be emailed to me. Alright children, bye for now. Take care. See you again tomorrow.